In this video, I'm going to show you how to build your lead capture forms and how to customize your forms to ask for any information you want from your leads. So first of all, to get here, you go to Page Builder and then Lead Capture Form. And you can see here we've got a preview of the default lead capture form. So from the very start, you get a basic lead capture form with a name, phone, and email, and a message. So on the lead capture form settings, if you want to turn off the phone or the name or the message box, you can do that on all of these, and then that will just take away whatever you turn off there. Now, if you want to build a custom form that has more information besides just the name, phone, and email and a message box, then to do that, you're going to go to Custom Form Fields here and click on Build Custom Form. And you see we'll start out here with just an email. And to add a new field, we'll just click on Add New Form Field here and select an option. So if we want to ask for a full name, we can do that. First name and last name, we can do that. In this video, I'll just do a full name. And you see now that the full name has been added there. Now, we probably want the name to be before the email, so we're just going to click on these arrows and drag that up above the email. Now you see on your preview here, we've got the name and the email. So now let's say we want to have a checkbox. So we're just going to select from the drop down, we're going to select a checkbox here. And then right here, this is where you're going to say what you want it to say for you in the system when you get the lead. And then if you want a heading above the checkbox, I probably would want to do that in this case because the checkbox would be pretty close to the fields above if I don't do that. So I just put heading above the checkbox here. Okay, so we've got the heading above the checkbox, you can see there. And now just this is where you want to put whatever you want to ask your leads. You see it's put in that text there. Okay, so now let's say we want to have let's see what other options we have here. Phone field. So I'm going to ask for their phone number. And we probably want to put the phone number above the checkbox. So we'll just drag that up above the checkbox there. So now you see the phone is above there too. And let's say we want to have also a message box. So we can add a new form field. And we can just do a text area here. And then for the message box, I probably also want to put in some text. Another trick, if you want to give it some more space, is you can just put a space in there. And you'll see that that will give you a little more space there. But if you want to put actually some text in there, you can put text, or I'll just put heading. And then if you want to have, something to ask your leads, you can do that with that placeholder. Okay, so now all you got to do is just click on create. Oh, first of all, you got to set a identifier name here. So I'm just going to do test form to put that into the editor. And then we'll click on create custom form. And I like to also click on save changes. Sometimes it doesn't quite get everything saved the first time into the editor. So now that we've got the form built, close that. We're going to the drag and drop editor here. I'm just going to refresh this page so that it'll have my form in it. I'm going to click on forms. As you see right here, this is the form that we just created. Drag that onto the page. And now we can preview that. You'll see there's your form, just like we built it in the form builder. So now when your leads fill this out, all of the information is going to get registered into your system on your leads. And you'll see any additional fields besides the name, email, and phone, and the default message. If you're using a different message, this will show below as well with the additional information for the custom fields. When someone checks the checkbox, it's just going to have a check like that. It's going to have your heading that you asked for in the system. So whatever you said here for the, like in my case, it would be new checkbox, and then it will have a check underneath that. So that's how you build your forms.